Even though the weather was far from desirable, I am glad that I came up to Lake Como. Honestly, like, I don't know, I'm kind of digging it. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna let this bad weather get me down. Ciao! Welcome back to my Italy travel series. Today I took a 40-minute train from Milan for a day trip to Lake Como, the most popular and well-known lake in Italy. Unfortunately, it's very chilly and rainy and overcast today. So basically the complete opposite of what you would hope for or imagine when you think of Lake Como. This is like a destination to chill in the sun, go on a boat tour, visit some fancy villas, see gardens, all that kind of fun stuff, but it's definitely not that kind of day. It is kind of the beginning of April, it's spring. This is the problem when you book things far in advance. You don't know what the weather's gonna be like. Either way, I'm gonna make the most of it. I actually changed my train ticket last night because I was supposed to be here at like 9:30 this morning, but instead I changed it to 2:30, so I'll just spend the afternoon here, and I guess I'm just gonna wander around and do the itinerary basically as planned. I'm probably not going to take the funicular up to like a viewpoint up there just because the view is not going to be that spectacular, and I'm going to save some money on that instead of going up there and just being disappointed. But there is like a museum I want to go to, and otherwise just kind of wander around and hopefully not freeze. It is in the 50s, pretty cold, but not too bad as long as you keep walking, I guess. I'm just in the town of Como today. Most people, when they come to Lake Como, they go up to Bellagio or Verona, which are really beautiful, like more well-known towns, but I'm gonna give Como a chance, wander around here, and see what there is to do in Como, Italy. Interestingly, George Clooney has a house on Lake Como, and some movies and TV shows were filmed here, including one of the Star Wars movies and one of the James Bond movies, which is pretty cool. And like I said, there's like a lot of really cool villas and beautiful gardens here, so try to plan it for a sunny day if you come and not an overcast day. Wow, like the water is like really white capping or whatever, like I don't know, like it's very strong. I was walking out to this sculpture, but I think I've made it far enough. I'm gonna head back. It's so windy out here. There's the funicular I was talking about, it goes all the way up there. It's supposed to have a really good view down to the lake, so if you're here on a day with better visibility, I definitely suggest going up there. It's a few euros, I think, for a round trip. That mountain all the way up there has snow on it still. Oh my goodness. Even though the weather is bad today, I know that if it was sunny, it would be gorgeous. There's so many flowers, and obviously all those mountain views would be amazing with the sun. I mean, they're pretty good now today. It's not that bad, but I know it would just be amazing if it was sunny, and I have so much like FOMO, which is really the only reason I came. I honestly thought about not coming today and just staying in Milan in my nice cozy Airbnb, but no, I was like, FOMO, that's fear of missing out, in case you don't know. And I didn't want to miss out on Como, since this is the only day I could come on this trip. Well, it's not really raining anymore, so at least there's that. And honestly, like, I don't know, I'm kind of digging it. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna let this bad weather get me down, that's for sure. Alright, I've made it to Villa Olmo, which should be open and it's free to visit. I think it's like an art gallery, so I'm gonna go in there and dry off and hopefully warm up a little bit. Womp womp. It's closed. Oh, maybe I can get a little view in through the window. No, you can't see. It's just the reflection. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Well, that's disappointing. That's the only thing I had planned today that was an indoor activity, because obviously it's Lake Como. You don't come to be inside. But I did want to go in there. I don't know. I'm thinking I might just go back to Milan early. I'll probably have to buy a new train ticket because the other one's for like 7:30 or whatever, and I don't think I can change it since it's the day of without a fee. So I don't know. I know I just said like, oh, I'm just gonna make the most of it, blah blah blah. It's not that bad, but my feet are like soaked because my shoes are full of water. It's very chilly. I can't even go inside. So I don't know. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Well, at least now I can say I've been to Lake Como. Sure, nothing really went to plan, but it was fine. It was still fun, still beautiful, even if it's overcast and crazy windy and chilly. At least it's not raining anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna probably wander around a little bit more, maybe try to change my train ticket or just wait another 3.5 hours till my train. We'll see how it goes. I ended up going back into town and just wandering around for a little bit until I found somewhere to eat dinner. Wow, this church is gorgeous. This is a really cute town. Lots of shops and restaurants. Okay, I just ate at La Pasta for dinner and oh my god, it was really good. I don't go to like sit down like fancy restaurants that much because obviously I'm trying to save money. It was 32 euro, but it was really good. I don't even know exactly what I got, so I'll just put it on the screen. But the dessert especially was really good. So if you're in Como, I suggest checking it out. It was pretty popular too. I think it's because not very much stuff is open right now at this time, but a lot of people were coming in, or there weren't even like enough tables. Look at all the flower petals from all the wind. Oh my god, it's so pretty though. Another look at the cute little town. I think I'm gonna go look at the lake real quick and then probably go to the train station and just chill there until my train. Even though the weather was far from desirable, I am glad that I came up to Lake Como for a few hours at least, because I definitely, you know, wanted to see the lake and just, I don't know. I know that if I stayed cooped up in the Airbnb, I'd be really cozy and chilled and relaxed right now, watching YouTube probably, but I would have that fear of missing out and would just be like, well, what if the weather wasn't bad up there? Or what if it was still really pretty? Which it was really pretty still. So anyway, I am glad I came. Tomorrow, I am headed to Verona, a city of star-crossed lovers. So if you want to see my adventures there, make sure you subscribe and I will see you there. It is supposed to be sunny. Interestingly, George Clooney, I forgot his name. Okay, wait. Look at this wisteria. I'd probably, wait, did I say that wrong? Wisteria.